Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your buddy Ramalina, back to you again with another episode. But before we get into that, I'd like to say that this channel is geared towards adults and adult collectors and is not intended for anybody under the age of 13. So without further ado, let's get into today's episode. All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your buddy Ramalina, back to you again with another video. In today's video, I will unbox and unveil and show you guys a little something that I was able to pick up a while ago. I think when I did pick this up, I would say it was like late November, early December. And, when I did pick this up, it seemed like it was a pretty scarce commodity to find these. From what I read up on like certain sites like Reddit, where that stores like Walmart, or the only store that got it was Walmart, and it seemed like they only got 2 or 3 boxes shipped to the stores that did get them. With that thought in mind, I thought to myself like, there's probably no chance of me finding this particular item, just because the franchise itself is, just ridiculously popular. It's been around forever. Of course, guys my age, guys a little younger than me, or ladies, of course, of my age or a little younger, love this series. Definitely, have been, have grown, and sort of matured into adults and enjoyed the series, ever since they were kids. When I did venture out to find this, I thought to myself like, I'm not gonna find it at all. But luckily, I was able to go to my local Walmart, and I was able to find it. It didn't take me very long. Of course, I scooped it up, brought it home, but months later, I'm finally, gonna unbox it and show it to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys like it, and we'll see where it takes us. But here we go, guys. As you guys can see, this is the item that I did pick up. It is the 4-pack of Ninja Turtles. Of course, in the front it says the 35 years of the TMNT team. So of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So on the very bottom you see it says the original comic book series. So of course, this is directly from the first comic book that did drop way back when. So this is what they look like. This is how they were illustrated. This is how they were drawn. So this is definitely the likeness that was portrayed in the original comic book series. So on the front of the box itself, it tells us that there's a bonus version of the first TMNT comic, so the one from 1984. And it says exclusive cover penned by co-creator Kevin Eastman. So very cool. So as you guys can see, I'll show you the side panel. So of course we've got some cool color illustrations, and of course we've got some black and white illustrations contrasting the illustration style on the side. Of course on this side, of course we've got some more color illustrations contrasted with the black and white over here and black and white over there. So I like that touch very much. Of course on the back, gives us a little backstory behind the Ninja Turtles. And of course this is another illustration of what they looked like way back when. So very nice. Of course, black and white, and adorned with the red bandana on the front. So if you guys did not see the little story right there, I'll try to read it to you guys. And it gives us a little synopsis of what the Ninja Turtles are all about. So it says, 35 years ago, Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman created and published a dark, edgy black and white comic book called The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The original Turtles all wore the same color bandana, which was red. It says the different signature weapons were the one thing that differentiated them from each other at that time. These figures celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, an exclusive black and white color version to commemorate the comics, with the exception of the exclusive red detail on their bandanas. So there you go, guys. So very cool. I like that they added that to the back of the box. Very cool. So it gives it another sort of layer of appeal. I like that. But yeah, guys, let's open up this box and show you exactly what we got. So, and the comic book came flying out. Not good. as I was saying before the comic book came flying out, was that very cool artwork on the cover of this comic book. Of course, you have the Fearsome Foursome. Of course, Leo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. Of course, you have the moonlight as the backdrop. Of course, you have the city, the Big Apple, NYC, as the backdrop as well. So very cool. I like the fact that it's, sort of illustrated from the floor up. Kind of giving you the sense that they're on top of you. So I like that. Of course, on the inside, it's all illustrated black and white, and it looks exactly like it did way back when. So very cool touch. I like that. Not only did you get a couple of figs, 4 figs, you got a comic on top of that. So money well spent, in my opinion. But we'll get down to why you guys were here and why you came, is to see these figs. So of course, we got all 4 figs right here. Of course, they're black and white with just a little contrast with the red and their bandanas. So we'll take them out one by one to show you guys. And of course, let's try to take this out ever so carefully. Okay, seems like Raphael's stuck in the packaging. So we'll show you guys exactly what it looks like. So first and foremost, right off the bat, we have Raphael. Of course, Raphael is rocking the sais that he always carries by his side. Of course, one of the cooler weapons that the Ninja Turtles carry. Definitely like that. So yeah, as far as the paint goes, looks very good. Looks awesome. I don't see any imperfections whatsoever. I like the fact that it's sort of minimal, the paint job. It's just, like I said, black and white. So very cool. And the touch with the red sets it off just nice. So yeah, guys, if you can see, of course, he looks ever so cool, ever so menacing, Mr. Raphael. So yeah, very cool. Of course, we'll go to the next turtle. Of course, we have Leo and his twin katanas. So of course, he's rocking the katana blades. And of course, with these figs, you have some articulation. You can manipulate what they look like, how they're stanced. There's some flex in the legs. So yeah, definitely a cool touch. With these figs, you can definitely pose them in different ways. But yeah, what can I say? Leo looks pretty awesome. With the katanas, kind of chopping at the telephone screen. I like that. Yeah, go get him, go. So very cool, guys. So going to the next one. Of course, we have Donatello. Oops, did he drop his staff? Oh no, probably not. Okay, so we have Donatello with his trusty bow staff. But yeah, guys, very cool. I like that. The fact that these figs came the way they did. I do like, obviously, figures that do contain color and do look like their anime counterpart or their animation counterpart. But these are cool because they commemorate the fact that the first illustration was black and white, that pays homage to the Ninja Turtles in their original form, in their OG form. So very cool. So yeah, guys, I want you to comment down below which Ninja Turtle was your favorite out of all of them. I know for myself, I always gravitated to Michelangelo, just because he was the goofball of the bunch. Definitely, the comic relief. Definitely never took anything too seriously. Kind of like me, I guess. Everything's a joke. Everything's a punchline. Everything's a dad joke, I guess. So, but the other cool thing about Michelangelo was the fact that to me he was the most reminiscent of like Bruce Lee, because Bruce Lee in most of his movies would rock the nunchucks, the nunchakos, and yeah, to me like he was synonymous with Bruce Lee. The fact that he was a martial artist, the fact that he could kick ass. So in that sense, Michelangelo always made the most sense to me. But yeah, guys, comment down below what you think of these particular figures. I think I'm in love with them. I think I love them. Yeah, hopefully you guys thought so as well. But yeah, guys, just tell me what you thought of this latest haul, this latest vid. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, drop a comment. Tell me what you thought. Give me an honest opinion of what these guys were all about. But once again, guys, I'm excited and happy to always entertain and show you guys exactly what I did get. Of course, as always, I want to salute the Funko Collector Society, that I'm a part of. I just want to welcome all the new applicants, all the new members that did make it to this round of members. So you guys are all fantastic in every way, and I'll try to be as supportive, as dependable, and as much of a presence as possible on your channels. But yeah, guys, thank you for always just being a part of this little channel. I'm trying my best to grow each and every day, each and every week, each and every month. So take the ride with me, guys. But with that being said, I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.